Good morning, you guys, and welcome to Cup of Joe. I am your host, Jordy, and today I am joined with
Ian.
Oh yeah, we are starting off this week right. I hope you guys are having a great start to your Monday. Starting it off with a Cup of Joe. I think that's the right way to do it.
Oh yeah, get a little bit of caffeine in your system. But we are streaming live.
I was talking about the show.
Oh yeah, I was talking about get a little caffeine in your system as well. But all broadcasts are streaming live on Pilot TV. Player Connect at pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, as well as the Twitch app. Our channel name is MegaSota on both YouTube Live and the Twitch app. And I'm sure a lot of those coffee drinkers, they've already had their morning dose of caffeine.
But it's super exciting. We have brand new locations getting those Pilot TVs as well. So we're super excited. We're going to be announcing some of those. But if you guys didn't know, those new Jackpot Hunter rules are absolutely crazy. So make sure you guys are coming out each and every day for that Jackpot Hunter, especially the $1 edition, where every time that jackpot goes out, it goes back to a 52 ball count, but every $100 it increases by 4.
Oh yeah, it's looking really good today. But we had some new Pilot TVs get installed in these locations. We had Elk Lodge Red Wing, Main Street Bar Hopkins, the Black Top Bar and Grill, Dar's Pub, Corner Bar in Goodhue, Ambiance on Albany, Albion. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't say that.
A little bit of a tongue
on
twister.
Albion, yeah, I can't say it right. Old 16 and Shenanigans Cheer and Chow.
I like that one a lot. The Shenanigans Cheer and Chow.
Oh, I always see that one everywhere, and so they're one of my favorite names out there.
Oh yeah, well no matter where you guys are playing Pilot games, we have jackpots chocked full today. And starting off with that Vikings bingo just 10 minutes after we get off air, you definitely want to be here to play because that jackpot has grown to $5,163 before the day even gets started.
Oh yeah, but then the Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition is looking great, as well as that minor is already at $72, which means it's already clicked up to that 56 ball count. Yeah. Oh yeah, because it clicks up 4 balls every time it hits $50. And so huge jackpots should be going out really soon in that Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition.
Oh yeah, and if you guys don't take it home at that 56 ball mark, once it clicks up over $100, that very next game, that ball count goes up to 60, and that's when things really get interesting. So definitely make sure you guys are coming out to play.
But that ball count, 60 balls or less, is still smaller than what we're starting our Jackpot Hunter $1 edition at.
Oh yeah, we have a great minor that's starting off the day. You guys need to be there right at 4 p.m. because I am almost guaranteeing that this goes out in the first game alone.
Oh yeah, $308 that you can win in 64 balls or less. A really great prize that you will be able to take home in the first few games. I wouldn't be surprised if it went out in the very first game right at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, so definitely make sure you guys are coming out to play. It'll be Ian and I coming back at you live for a little bit of fun. So definitely come out and check it out. And you could be one of our 4 lucky jackpot winners from over the weekend.
Oh yeah, we had a great jackpot go out on Friday as Godness over at Mainline Bar and Grill took home $35,597, taking that mega jackpot from the 25-cent edition of Jackpot Hunter.
That is crazy. Congratulations over to Godness. But we also had Trally over at Malone's Bar and Grill on Friday, taking home $705 as well.
That's a really, really nice prize. We also had Keither over at Broadway Pizza Coon Rapids take home $675.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't stop there. On Sunday, we had Kev over at Deer Standa taking home $4,755, finishing off our Sunday jackpots.
Oh yeah, but let's talk about our jackpots that went out yesterday, but went out to our E-Tabs, and we're checking with Carboni's Pizzeria and Grill in Rosemont, where they would take home a jackpot in Cash Mountain of $599, a one in Vikings Victory of $899, and then you start creeping towards those max jackpots of $1,500. They won $1,495 in some rock and gold action.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't stop there. They took home 2 more jackpots playing Vikings Victory, both of those amounts at $1,499.
Ooh, that's a huge jackpot.
But they had one final one to end off the day. Someone over at Carboni's Pizzeria and Grill Rosemont took home $1,499 playing Cash Mountain as well.
Yeah, good job to all those players at Carboni's Pizza and Grill. But we have a new e-tab that's coming out this week. It's going to be a lot of fun, so make sure you guys are staying tuned for when Wednesday comes around, because that's when that new e-tab is going to be hitting those
Nope, it's Thursday.
Thursday.
Yep.
Thursday's when all those e-tabs are going to be hitting those iPads.
We'll announce it on Wednesday for you guys, though.
It's on the 19th.
Tony said Thursday this morning in our meeting.
Oh, okay. Well, he told last week 19th. Yes, next Thursday. This Thursday, we're going to be releasing that new e-tab.
Oh, yeah, so definitely come out to check that out. It's going to be a ton of fun. And it's even got a very cool the theme hasn't been done before, and so it's super exciting to see.
Yeah, it definitely is. But let's check in today's weather as we got Duluth, Minnesota. Today is going to be cloudy skies with a high of 28 degrees. Winds west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. It should be 24% chance of rain or snow, but shouldn't be the coldest day you've had so far this winter.
No, that is for sure. But into the nighttime, it's going to be a low of 19. Should be expecting some flurries after midnight, but it's going to be looking like less than an accumulation of an inch of snow. But it is going to be, you're definitely going to be seeing it that happen though, but I don't think any of it's going to be sticking.
Yeah, it looks like it's not going to be too much snow, but for you ice fishermen, you might like the snow because it creates more ice. But
it's also a full moon today.
Oh, werewolves beware. I don't know. I don't know what to do with a full moon. It's a full moon. Cool. How does that affect tides? Isn't full moons?
Tides are higher.
Yes. Okay, that's what I thought.
Currents are stronger.
Yeah, you got Vikings bingo coming to you guys 10 minutes after we get off air. It's gonna be from 12 all the way to 1. I'm actually gonna be coming back for you guys, and we're gonna be trying to give out $5,163 that you can win in 52 balls or less.
Oh yeah, he's probably just gonna be sitting in this seat, and in his seat, I think it's gonna be William.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna be trying to give out another jackpot, over $5,000 on that jackpot, and so definitely looking primed and ready.
We had him on we had him on Thursday and Friday, and he wasn't able to give out that Vikings jackpot.
No, wasn't able to give it out.
Today has to be the day.
Exactly.
Third time's the charm.
He needs his
first
Vikings.
His first jackpot.
His first Vikings bingo jackpot.
Oh, that's right. Of course, he worked happy hour. You give out like 3 to 4 jackpots every day in that thing.
Oh yeah, so he's had a little bit of luck with those jackpots. But let's head into the Twiking zone and talk about the players that have been having some luck with wins, as we have a huge tie in 8th place.
Oh yeah, we had Walisa over at Willard's Bar Bacchus, Yo-Yo at Duff's Tavern on Main, Julie at VFW Spring Lake Park, and Elsa at Titan Sports Saloon all come in from outside of the standings, tying it up with SNS, all in 8th place, all of them with 18,000 points.
Wow, that is some crazy movement for those players. But we also had some other big risers, as we had the number 5 location move all the way to 3rd. It was Rodway over at Broadway Pizza in Blaine, accumulating 30,000 points.
Oh yeah, no, on Friday they were being a little tricky trickster though, and they changed their name to Wayrod.
Oh, okay. Well, so they may even have more points that we just don't even have accumulated.
They took home like 1 or 2 wins with the name Wayrod, and then they were like, "Oh, I don't think I should be doing this," and they immediately changed back to Rodway.
That's hilarious. Let's head over to the location side of these standings, as there were some shakeups there as well. 9th place, a not ranked location, moved into there, and it was the Sunshine Depot at Elk River with 22,000 points.
Oh yeah, but we had locations rising up, like Broadway Pizza in Blaine going up to 6th place, pushing back Corner Bar in Goodhue.
Wow, big movement for them. We also had Atomic Star Tavern Mankato moving up from 5th to 4th place, bumping back our place on 3rd.
Oh yeah, but I'm super excited to say that we officially have our first location in the 100,000 point club. VFW Spring Lake Park absolutely killing it with 101,000 points.
Yeah, super impressive feat already early on in this season 11.
Oh yeah, but if you can't tell, we're listening to a little bit of Buku Bucks right now. You can try your luck at playing a little bit of beer pong at hunting camp, or you can test your shooting skills in the Buku Bucks hunting bonus and winning trophy prizes.
Yeah, definitely check that one out. But you can check out our 50 different Charitable tab games. Play anytime and win huge prizes up to $1,500. All games have small bets between 50 cents and $5, and there's awesome bonus and free play rounds in those games as well. So you can check out each and every one, and they're very unique.
Oh yeah.
Each each one is very unique.
There are a wide variety of themes to choose from for sure. But we did just give out an absolutely massive jackpot in Martian Invasion this past weekend.
Oh, that was a huge one. I think it was close to $80,000 or something like that. Huge. So I knew a lot of people were playing Martian Invasion last week, and that's why we've had a little bit of a low on our jackpots for the week, because a lot of people were going after that. But we are primed and ready to be giving out a lot of jackpots today as we get our jackpot hunter day started off with some 25-cent edition from 1 to 4. There's a mega of 25 grand, and that mega just went out, so it's at 43 balls or less. That major just went out as well. It's sitting at $512 that you can win in 48 balls or less. But then that minor, it's sitting at $72. You can win it in 56 balls or less. A very doable jackpot.
Oh yeah, they're a ton of fun. You should definitely be checking them out. But right at 4 p.m., we jump right into that Lucky 4 bingo game that is super, super fun. High stakes of winning $53,338 before anyone gets enrolled.
Wow, that seems like a really nice prize to warm you up for some Jackpot Hunter, because I mean, it's gonna start off in jackpot
with a bang.
Yeah, I'm expecting a jackpot in the very first game. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, because you have a chance at a minor that's in at $308 that you can win in 64 balls or less.
That is ready to go out. I think we'll hit the 4 jackpot mark tonight on our broadcast.
Hey, we'll see if we can.
I haven't been able to do it yet.
Yeah, and I've only been able to do it once, so I'm hoping to be able to do it again. That minor looking primed and ready to do so. That major looking good as well, as it's at $6,600, 49 balls or less.
Oh yeah, and that mega is always creeping in the background at 100K, sitting at a 43 ball count for you.
Oh yeah, but let's talk about our Jackpot Hunter standings, as we had a lot of shakeups in these standings as well.
Oh yeah, we had some newcomers jumping in from outside, like Patriot 22 jumping into a tie in 8th place, with Bam Bam from Stewartville Legion Post getting pushed back from 5th, as well as Win Please at Duff's Tavern on Main getting pushed back from 7th.
Wow, that is some crazy standings there. We also had Big Mike shooting into 7th place over at the Beach Club Bar and Grill. Not tying up anybody, but passing up those 8th place players.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't stop there. We had good Godness jumping in from outside the standings into 5th, now sitting with 15,000 points.
Yeah, into their 2nd standings they've been able to rise into. But the big shakeup of these standings was that Not Lucky was able to pass up Bobo over at, they're both playing at Corner Bar Goodhue. Now Not Lucky is the #1 player in the Jackpot Hunter standings.
Wow, I mean, they only have 1,000 points separating them, and so I mean, it's really anyone's game still.
Oh yeah, but a bunch of our newcomers to our location stays were at the back end. We had 9th place, a 2-way tie at the Deer Stand in Deerwood and the Beach Club Bar and Grill. They both have 16,000 points. In 8th place, we had another location jump in from Mainline Bar and Grill over at Barnesville with 19,000 points.
Oh yes, but we had a bunch of shakeups happening, like our 4th place location getting pushed back to 7th, and a newcomer jumping into 4th place. What are you looking at?
Just trying to, I made a little mistake in the standings.
Oh,
but,
they're tied up.
Yeah, Mainline Bar and Grill is tied up with Sunshine Depot and Elk River in 7th place.
Oh yeah, but that newcomer jumping in from outside the standings all the way into 4th. It was, I actually don't know how to pronounce it.
Shijang Boom Lounge in Grand Meadow. They have 24,000 points.
Shijang Boom Lounge. That's how it's pronounced?
That's how I say it.
Okay. I mean, I just need to at least hear it once. I can really just use that frame of reference, and I mean, if we're horribly off base, please correct us.
Yeah, but that #1 location is Corner Bar and Goodhue, and they have 65,000 points already in that 50,000 point club.
I know, I'm really not surprised though, and I'm sure that they'll be getting to that 75,000 point class pretty soon.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. After our happy hours, well, to end off our happy hours actually, is our Lucky 4 bingo at 6 p.m. There's $53,338 that are going to be on the line for that as well. But unless you win the 4 o'clock one. So win the 4 o'clock one, then you don't have a shot. If you don't lose in the 4 o'clock one, then you're gonna have a shot at winning 53 grand again at the 6 o'clock one. So
it's really just win-win.
Win-win situation there. We got Skull Bingo right after that, which is some of my favorite bingo, and it has 3 different jackpots available in it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be coming at you from 6 to 10 tonight, uninterrupted. We got that coverall of $28,879 at that 50 ball coverall. Large frame at $8,580 $89 at a 43-ball coverall, as well as that line prize starting out the day at $55 with that 10-ball count for you.
Yeah, definitely seems like some good prizes there, but we always have good prizes in our specialty nights. Our specialty nights get started off tomorrow, as it's going to be a MegaSota game night. It comes live 6:40 every single Tuesday, and you'll have a chance at a bunch of PGL action, as well as a jackpot jungle coverall that you can win $18,366 in if you win it in 54 balls or less.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to come out to play. It's a ton of fun. We've got Nikki and Tony that take over a very special Tuesday broadcast for you guys. It's the biggest bingo day of the week. Followed shortly behind it is that Wild Wednesday that happens every single Wednesday at 7 to 9.
Yeah, definitely some great games. It's going to be you and me trying to give out some jackpots during
that. Oh,
that.
yeah. It's going to be a ton of fun, and we're going to be trying to give out jackpots all that time long, but especially this coverall of that jackpot jungle that'll end off the night. $8,672 up for grabs if you hit it in 52 balls.
Oh, yeah, but make sure you sign up at PGL.world so you can be one of those players that are competing for points during those nights. PGL players, they earn points, but they also have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that has so much great information in it. So sign up at PGL.world today.
Oh yeah, and we had a couple newcomers do just that, like Papa Bears, Elf, Fro, P-Truce 1, Slacker, Moist, Chris Gents, I don't know how I said that, but it was JSN 11-1. We also had Lisa S, Big Pimpin', Mule 23, Blow It All, as well as Burgie 52.
Yeah, a bunch of great names out there trying to earn some PGL points now. But those top 10 players, they've been earning it all season long. And probably the biggest riser of that last Wednesday that we had was Lou Bear. No, not biggest riser, but one of the big risers was Lou Bear, coming from outside the standings in the 7th place, passing up a bunch of big-time players like BT Hodgman, Lulu, and Sarah Honey with 146,000 points.
Oh yeah, but the biggest riser last week was definitely Wet Santa, coming in from outside the standings all the way into 4th place at Max's on Main, passing by all of those players, including Keith, Worksies, and Lulu. Lou Bear, but now Wet Santa sits with 174,550 points.
Oh yeah, we'll see if Bam Bam tomorrow can maintain his lead, as he is sitting with 247,000 points over at Stewartville Legion Post.
Yeah, who do you think is going to be the hot riser of this week?
Ooh, high riser of this week, I'm going to go with Worksies. Just rooting for Worksies over at HR Pesties. Like the name, always a big-time player that's always playing, and so I'll be expecting some big movement from Worksies.
I think it's going to be Lou Bear. They're usually a big e-tip board winner, but since we don't have those e-tip board games anymore because of the Vikings being over, I think they're going to really come out to shine and get PGL points on these specialty nights.
So you're thinking back big riser.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, right now they're neck and neck with just about 2,000 points separating them, Worksies and Lou Bear. So now we're going to have to see what kind of rivalry can form.
Oh, yeah, but let's talk about the location side of these standings, as there were some shakeups there as well, as the number 7 location was able to pass up the number 6. That was Neeson's Gaylord passing up Atomic Star Tavern.
Yep, not to mention our 4th place location getting passed up as well. Shepson's getting pushed back by 5th place location, LJ's in Miltona.
Oh, yeah, definitely a great one. But the biggest rise was from 3rd place to 1st place, VFW Austin, passing up American Legion Cleveland back to 2nd place, and Beck's Pub and Becker bumping them back to 3rd place.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to have to see which location gets the most play this week. So if you guys got a special location that you guys want to get those points, definitely make sure you guys are going out and playing on those specialty nights starting off tomorrow.
Oh yeah, love those specialty nights. But if you want to know everything you need to know about those specialty nights, you got to go to one place.
Oh, right. That is our Facebook page. Once you search up Pilot Games, you'll see our logo and our picture there. Give us a follow and a like. That way you'll be able to see all of our weekly bingo schedules, event details, reminders, all of our big progressives, those amazing player pictures you guys send in, and so much more. That link tree you guys can use will send you all of the locations where you guys can play Pilot Games around Minnesota, as well as all of our other social medias that you guys can interact with.
Yeah, definitely go check out those. We love it when people are interacting with our social medias. But we have a great charity spotlight for this week, and it is the Mankato Area Youth Baseball Association. The Mankato Area Youth Baseball Association hopes that summer baseball will be a positive experience for all. They're also known as Maba is responsible for the organization and implementation of the summer youth baseball programs in the Mankato and North Mankato area.
Oh, sounds amazing. I know youth sports and stuff like that are definitely a big impact on the youth, especially when they haven't really had that organization and like that group activity work before. So that can do some amazing work in children's lives. So if you guys want to show some support for this awesome charity, go over to the Roadhouse 169. It's located right off of Highway 169. They are a great stop for travelers to stop in and grab a bite to eat. They also welcome bikers to stop in and stretch their legs on their large deck. They got great food for great prices, and they have plenty of TVs to watch any of your favorite games during any sporting events.
Oh, yeah, and remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins.
Have a good one.
We're at the Ledge Amphitheater in White Park, Minnesota.
I saw the Blues Brothers 2 years ago with these guys.
Blues Brothers 2 years ago was a lot of fun. Prior to that, it was the Beach Boys, and with John Stamos, it was awesome.
I have never been to a PyCon event before. This is my first time, and I am loving it.
Yeah, this is incredible. We pulled in, parked, got some free beers, amazing free food.
Famous days!
Hey everyone, Famous Dave here, smoking up the best ribs in America.
We're having a great time so far. We got a picture with John Randall. It's pretty awesome.
John Randall is like my favorite.
Skol, 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 baby!
Really cool seeing John Kriesel. Really cool listening to him talk and his story.
This is my first PyCon, and I've had a blast.
Willie is my favorite.
I'm excited for Willie Nelson.
I grew up listening to Willie Nelson my whole life.
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson.
Have a really nice day!
The entertainment, the people watching.
Cocktails, t-shirts.
Drink and eat and be with everybody.
Fabulous experience.
Either way, I don't know why you would miss this. That's all I gotta say.
He said we're making sure to come every year.
Get your butt here, man. Get your butt here.
Hey guys, and we are getting into some Vikings bingo action. We have over $5,000 on the line, but we are streaming live on the Pilot TV, Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgame.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, as well as the Twitch app, both on YouTube and Twitch. Our channel name is MegaSota, so make sure you guys are checking in and letting us know what's happening there. We did have to get beamed up back to the Viking studio, as we normally do, but we're here and better than ever.
Oh, yeah.
But let's talk about those new rules to the Jackpot Hunter $1 edition.
Yeah, at $100, it clicks up from 52 balls over to 56.
Oh, yeah.
And then from there, at $200, it goes up to 60 balls. And then at $300, it goes from 60 all the way up to 64.
Yeah, really good rise in ball count during those games. I mean, every $100 clicking up 4 balls. As we're going to go over in a little bit in our game schedule, there's a primed and ready miner on that Jackpot Hunter $1 edition. But we got ball dropping in this first game of Vikings Bingo. $7 line prize, $7 large M, as well as a $5,201 coverall prize.
Oh, yeah. And we just had some Pilot TVs just installed in some
Yeah,
new locations.
yeah, brand new locations. The list has been updated finally, and so I can't wait to hear about these new locations.
Yeah, we have Elks Lodge in Elks Lodge Red Wing, Main Street Bar Hopkins, the Blacktop Bar and Grill, Dar's Pub, Corner Bar Goodhue, Ambience on Albion, Old 16, and Shenanigans Cheer and Chow.
Yeah, definitely some great location names. We got Dirt over at Arcade Bar in St. Paul taking home that line prize, and now working on the $7 large M. Yeah, good old Dirt.
Yeah.
Isn't like some good dirt.
Yeah, gotta love dirt.
Yeah.
Can't have grass without it.
I remembered like getting all like when I'd get cut up and stuff like that, and I get dirt in my cuts, and then the one phrase that my parents would like bring out was like, "God made dirt, so dirt don't hurt," and then you're just like, yeah, it doesn't hurt. I'm good. I'll walk it off. Walk it off.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Fine.
So now I literally, whenever I just see dirt, I think of that phrase.
Dirt don't hurt.
Dirt don't hurt. Well, we have had a little bit of a low this week in jackpots, as we only have 9 jackpots for the rolling week, but we have had 30 jackpots for season 11, which is a pretty good total, especially because we're not even done with our first month of season 11.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the jackpots that went out.
Yeah. We had on Friday, Godness and Mainline Bar and Grill taking home $35,597. Wow.
Ooh, that is a big chunk of change going into your pocket. Good job, Godness. I mean, there probably was some drink spot after that thing.
Oh, yeah, easily. We just had Carrot from Albany Bowling in Denter?
Center. Yeah, Albany Bowling Center in Albany.
Ooh.
And then Nancy at Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley, both splitting that large M of $7. Yeah, that font over on the those can get a little funky sometimes, and you're going to learn that very quickly. Yeah, now we're working on this coverall prize of $10. That means that jackpot is growing and rolling into game number 2 of Vikings Bingo. But we'll see who can win this one.
Ooh, Chrissy over at Northside Bar in Detroit Lakes taking home that $10 coverall.
Yeah, good job, Chrissy. But let's keep on talking about the jackpots that went out this weekend. We had another jackpot go out on Friday. Not just goodness, I mean, that may have been the highlight jackpot, but we also had $705 going out to Trayley over at Malone's Bar and Grill.
Yeah, what a good chunk of change.
Yeah, I mean, not bad. I mean, I'm sure paid for all your gambling and drinking during the night, and so should be a really, it should be a win for you.
Yeah, and then after all that, you could probably get what, like half a tank of gas?
Exactly. Yeah, just a half tank. Matters on what you drive. If it's like a Hummer, you're only filling about a fifth of the tank.
Oh yeah, you're only filling like half a Camry maybe.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the jackpots that went out. Other than Friday, we also had Saturday jackpots go out as well.
Yeah, we had a Kether at Broadway Pizza Coon Rapids taking home $675.
And then on Sunday, we had Kev over at the beer stand take home $4,755. But as you know, those aren't the only jackpots we give out during the day. We give out jackpots on our e-tabs all the time. So definitely check out our e-tabs. We have 50 different ones of them, but we're going to check in with a specific location and see what e-tabs they were able to take home. And this location is Carboni's Pizzeria and Grill in Rosemont.
Yeah. Let's see. Just in Cash Mountain, it looks like they took home over like $2,000.
Yeah, they did. I mean, different players won these prizes, so you can't add them all together. But there was one player was able to take home $599 in Cash Mountain, and then what you're adding up, I'm assuming, was the other player who won in Cash Mountain of $1,499, winning that super close to that max jackpot of $1,500.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We also had 3 different victories in Vikings victory. It was $899, $1,499, and then another $1,499, all going out in Vikings victory.
Yeah, and then in Rockin' Gold, one player was able to take away $1,495, really close to that that limit. Really
nice prizes going out. We also had an 80 grand jackpot went out this weekend in those e-tabs. It was in Martian Invasion, and I think that contributed to our low in jackpots that we had this week because everyone was trying to win that jackpot in Martian Invasion. Absolutely nuts. And so e-tabs, always a great way to earn some cash, and definitely this week is going to be a fun one because we're going to be releasing a brand new e-tab this week. Make sure you guys are staying tuned for all the broadcasts when we release more details on that new e-tab. But it's going to be a lot of fun. Should be in your e-tabs this Thursday.
Yeah, that's going to be really fun. Can't wait for that.
And you guys can get a little information on that new e-tab at one specific place. That's very easy to access.
Oh, yeah. Go give us a like and follow on our Facebook page. Search Pilot Games, and you'll see our logo. That way you can see weekly bingo schedules, event details, and reminders, big progressive player pictures, and more. Click the website link on Facebook to see our link tree with links to bar locations, other socials, and more.
Yeah, love those, that Facebook page. I mean, it's just very easy source of information for us.
Everything's just right there.
Exactly. So definitely go check out that Facebook page. But you can also just listen to us right now, and you can know our live bingo schedule at least, because we run Vikings bingo from 12 all the way to 1. You can see the jackpot right there. After this, we got Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition from 1 all the way till 4. Before I talk about that, we got a winner.
Yeah, Chris from Northside Bar in Detroit Lakes taking home that $6 wine prize.
Yeah, good job, Chrissy. And now we're working on this large M, but Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition, 1 to 4. You got a mega of 25 grand that you can win in 43 balls or less, a major of $512 that you can win in 48 balls or less. But then the prime one is definitely that minor that's in the $72 that you can win in 56 balls or less.
Oh, yeah.
And that Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition is very similar to the $1 edition, but it clicks up 4 balls every $50 instead of $100, so making it even easier to take home some minors.
Oh, yeah. And then at 4, we have our Lucky 4 bingo. You can take home $53,338.
Oh, yeah, our good old 4 for 4 deal. Not sponsored by Wendy's. But we also got Jackpot Hunter $1 edition right after that Lucky 4 bingo that runs from 4 all the way till 6 o'clock. And, I mean, we could go over all the great jackpots, like the major $6,600 that you can win 49 balls or less. But the real prize is the $308 minor jackpot that may go out in the very first game of the broadcast because it's at 64 balls or less. It's tough to go over that 64 ball count, and so we'll be seeing if it clicks over, but I'm expecting it to be going out in the very first game.
Yeah, I can definitely see that happening. And then again at 6, we have a Looking For bingo happening again with that same jackpot of $53,338.
Yeah, another great chance at that jackpot again. But Dirt over at Arcade Bar in St. Paul taking home that $6 large M. And we have now clicked over on that jackpot, which means we're going after a $9 must-go coverall prize. Let's see who can win it. We got Nancy already 1 ball away.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and we have Dirt from Arcade Bar and Grill with Vinny from Shooter's Bar in Fountain, splitting that $9 coverall.
Yeah, good job to all the winners in that game number 2 of Vikings Bingo. But let's talk about our other Vikings-themed game is Skull Bingo. Skull Bingo is some of my favorite bingo because you got 3 different jackpots available in it. You got a coverall of $28,879 that you can win in 50 balls or less, an $8,589 jackpot that you can win in 43 balls or less, and then a lion prize of $55.75 that you can win in 10 balls or less. All very doable jackpots that you can win right when those games get started. But that goes uninterrupted tonight, but we sometimes have interruptions during that Skull Bingo, which are a lot of fun.
Yeah, we have our MegaSota game nights at 6:40 every Tuesday. Coverall in 54 balls. $18,366.
Yeah, and that's that Jackpot Jungle coverall. It's the $1 edition in that one, where we end off our night in for Wild Wednesday with a Jackpot Jungle 25-cent edition that you could also win a great prize of $8,672.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Wild Wednesday does come live 7 to 9 every single Wednesday. It's going to be me and Jordy trying to give out some great jackpots. But let's hop into some national days.
Yeah, we have National Classy Day. On National Classy Day, we celebrate those who are graced with the ability to live their lives with class, passion, and who are driven to share it with others. On January 17th, honor those class acts and commemorate the birth of one of the most legendary comedians ever to walk the earth.
Yeah, and that comedian is actually on a celebrity birthday list. Just passed away earlier, in late 2021, just a little bit ago, and that was, why am I blanking? Betty White.
Betty White.
Yeah, really sad to lose Betty White, but she's done so much great, and she definitely did carry herself with some class.
Yeah, she was a very classy lady.
Yeah, so definitely one of those great days to remember. One of those great funny TV personalities, Betty White. We also got National Bootleggers Day, and what's funny about this is because it's Betty's White birthday as well, but this actually celebrates a birthday as well, as a National Bootleggers Day on January 17th recognizes an era when bootleggers became legendary. Templeton Rye Whiskey shares its January 17th birthday with bootlegger Al Capone and the son of another bootlegger, Meryl Kirchhoff.
Interesting.
Yeah, so she shares her birthday with Al Capone.
What a nice birthday to share.
I know. We have a very interesting birthday list for you guys later on in the show. But enough about birthdays. We got more national days.
Yeah, we got National Hot Buttered Rum Day. On January 17th. National Hot Buttered Rum Day warms us up during mid-January. Depending on where you are on this January day, it might be warm, chilly, cold, or just flat out frigid. Enjoying a hot buttered rum drink will be a sure way and a good way to warm yourself up if you are in the latter 3.
Yeah, I am down for it. I want to look up hot buttered rum because I need to know. I've never had hot buttered rum. Have you had that?
I have not.
Yeah,
Is it just rum that's warm with a stick of butter in it?
No, I don't think so. It's a mixed drink containing rum, butter, hot water, or cider, a sweetener, and various spices. It is especially popular in the fall and winter and is traditionally associated with the holiday season.
Oh, looks like we have T from American Legend Fridley taking home that $8 line prize. Good job, T.
Good job. Hey, I'm down with it. I mean, a nice warm beverage, especially in the winter, is so tasty.
Oh yeah, even just like those like hot chocolate drinks that you can make.
Oh, like the spiked hot chocolates.
Yeah.
Love spiked hot chocolates. But I would love to give this one a shot, and maybe I'll have to head over to one of our bars to see if we can get one of these hot buttered rums, because that sounds very, very interesting to me.
Yeah.
And we end our last National Day with a super important one, and probably the most important day of today, and it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day on Monday in January. On the third Monday in January, Martin Luther King Jr. Day honors the American clergyman, activist, civil rights movement leader, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He is best known for his advancing civil rights using nonviolent civil disobedience. King has become a national icon in the history of American progressivism.
Yeah, a very important day. We always just celebrate at school all the time.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, he's a really great man that did a lot of good for human rights. We got Berg over at L&M's Bar in Dundas, taking home that $8 large M. Let's see if we can give it out in the next 2 ball drops. People are 3 balls away, but you know, the scroller lies, so I'm not listening to it. Let's see if it goes out. Doesn't look like it. We're moving on to a $12 coverall prize. But I actually do. I found a little bit of Twins news today.
Oh, we did.
Yeah,
Nice.
definitely some good stuff. And it's actually the Twins have added 3 top 50 international prospects to their farm system.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so definitely some good stuff, helping these guys to try and get these guys to improve, get them ready for the MLB.
Ooh, we have Big JK from Carbone's Pizza in Public Park Heights taking home that $12 coverall.
Yeah, good job. In game number 3 of Vikings Bingo, we are now getting enrolled into game number 4. But one of those 3 top prospects was Yasser Mercedes. That's the best I'm gonna do. Yasser Mercedes is already a big boy at 6'3", 180 pounds, and there's more room to grow into his large form. His best 2 traits are probably his defense and his speed. So there's a real chance that he'll be able to be stuck in center field. So I mean, great center fielder. Looks like he's got the proportions to be able to be one of those guys. I mean, long and fast is what you're looking at of those center fielders. Those guys that can really reach out and get those hard to reach baseballs. And he seems like that perfect mold.
Oh yeah, definitely reach over the wall.
Oh yeah.
Needs to.
Next guy's super interesting as well, and just try your best at saying these names.
Looks like we have Yilber Herrera. Looks like he's a shortstop. MLB.com's comparison for Yilber Herrera is a young Jorge Polanco.
Wow.
Yeah, a solid contact hitter with a smart base running skills. He's rail thin.
Meaning he's super skinny.
Yeah, but if he develops properly, the number 35 international prospect could be a solid middle infielder.
Yeah, I mean, seems like he's got a lot of those. I mean, getting compared to Jorge Polanco is really, really good comparison, and he definitely has worked out. So that'd be an interesting pickup. We also have Brian Acuna. I'm not sure what he plays, but the younger brother of Atlanta Braves superstar Ronald Acuna Jr. Brian Acuna may not have some truly elite tools, but he's got an excellent baseball IQ and looks like he'll have a plus bat as well, even if he doesn't have a ton of power. So, I mean, looks like a kind of not lose prospect. One of those guys, high floors, not super high ceiling kind of guy. Yeah. But the other guys looked like they were super high ceilings where they were skinnier, could really fill out their frame, and then you could see them really progress into some really talented players.
Yeah, that would be nice.
So, if you want to help support our Minnesota Twins, shoot some luck out to them by playing the great E-Tab game, Twins Win. Pick a lucky batter in the Home Run Derby bonus round and win Grand Slam prizes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can get some points for the Twiking Zone.
Well, you can't get it for Twins Win. No.
Yeah.
Once we get back in the Twins Bingo, we can add those points to the Twiking Zone. But right now, these are the points that are going to the Twiking Zone. What you're playing right here, right now, and let's hop right into that Twiking Zone.
Yeah, we have a 3-way tie in 8th place.
I think it's bigger than 3-way.
3-way? Oh, wow.
It's a 5-way tie.
Yeah, 5-way tie. Crazy. Went a little past my vision. I didn't expect it.
Yeah, it's a pretty insane tie.
Yeah, coming in previously unranked, we have Melissa at Willard Bar back is 18,000 points. Tied with Melissa is Yo-Yo, previously in 10th place at Duff's Tavern on Main. Also coming in from not ranked, we have Julie from VFW Spring Lake. Also coming in not ranked, Elsa, Titan Sports Saloon. Coming in from 10th place, we have SNS American Legion Fridley. In 7th place, we have Fat Cut over at Route 65 Pub and Grub at 19,000 points. 6th place, we have Daggle 11 at Polar Lounge at 20,000 points. In 5th place, previously in 4th, we have Brizzo from Atomic Star Tavern at 25,000 points. In 4th place, previously in 3rd, we have Simbob at Corky's Bar in South Haven at 27,000 points. In 3rd place, previously in 5th place, we have Broadway at Broadway Pizza Blaine at 30,000 points. At 2nd place, we have Steve from Our Place on 3rd at 34,000 points. And in 1st place, we have Scrubeye from VFW Blaine at 44,000 points.
And we got Chrissy over at Northside Bar taking that line price of $7. Now we're working on this $7 large M. But let's talk about the location standings. 10th place, we got Route 65 Pub and Grub in East Bethel with 20,000 points. With 22,000 points, we got the Sunshine Depot in Elk River in 9th place. 8th place, it's VFW Blaine with 26,000 points. 7th place, getting bumped back a spot, it's Corner Bar and Goodhue with 31,000 points. With 32,000 points in 6th place, we got Broadway Pizza in Blaine. They were moving up from 7th. 5th place, getting bumped back a spot, it's Our Place on 3rd in Faribault with 34,000 points. With 35,000 points, just a 1,000 point lead, but was able to pass Our Place on 3rd. It was Atomic Star Tavern in Mankato. 3rd place, it's American Legion Fridley with 41,000 points. With 46,000 points in 2nd place, we got Corky's Bar South Haven. But then that number 1 location is not just the number 1 location, but it's also the first location to get into the 100,000 point club, and that's VFW Spring Lake Park with 101,000 points.
Wow.
Yeah, really, really good stuff. But we got a winner on that large M.
Yeah, Brizzo from Atomic Star Tavern in Mankato taking home that $7 line prize.
Yeah, we just talked about Atomic Star Tavern moving up in those standings, and we'll see if Brizzo's able to help him there. But we have clicked over on that jackpot, and now we're working on an $11 coverall prize. Let's see if anybody can win it. We got Loser Dave, J Mac, Big JK, Dirt, SNS, Nancy, Chrissy's now 1 ball away. See if anyone can take it home in the next few balls, and there it is. It's
J Mac.
I had a college football buddy named J Mac, so good to see ya. He lost his hair very early.
Oh, really?
Yes, he was completely bald by the time he was a freshman in college. And
wow.
Yes, it was very unfortunate for him, but he looked great with a shaved head, so
yeah.
It worked out. J Mac, if it's you, hey. If not, good win, J Mac. But no, he used to crack me up because he was a really funny guy, and very much looked very old, but acted his age kind of thing. Like he acted like an 18-year-old, 19-year-old in college, but he looked like he was about 35 doing the things, and it was just great. He was hilarious. He totally bought into the whole shaven head thing, and it was cracking me up a lot like your brother.
Yeah.
Just really looked good with the shaved head.
Yeah, did he go for like the beard, like the bald?
Yes, he had. Yes, he went with the beard combo, and he was a big old lineman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was like 275 pounds, about 6'4". Like, like nobody's saying anything to him about his bald head. Like,
no, you're not.
you just don't. That's not the wise business move for you.
No.
But let's talk about our ETAB spotlight of this week, and that's Buku. Not this week of this broadcast. Buku Bucks. We love Buku Bucks. It makes you feel like you're hitting the getting the deer blind and trying to shoot some bucks. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. And so definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun, and you can win a lot of money. But there's other ways, other ETAB games that you can play as well.
Pilot Games has over 50 different charitable ETAB games. You can play anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. All games have small bets between 50 cents and $5, and awesome bonuses and free play rounds.
Yeah, the Buku Bucks lady scares me a little bit. She kind of looks like it a little bit.
Just enough.
Just enough to be like, oh, she's a little freaky. Like if I saw her like crawling out of my bed at night, like I would be very scared.
No,
like under
she has
like
a striking resemblance to Bill Skarsgård, or
that's kind of what I'm saying. When he makes his face.
Yeah. Okay.
It's actually just like the lipstick that really does it for her. Like it's the lipstick and dark eyes.
Yeah. The piercing.
The piercing dark eyes, and then the lipstick that's on her really gives her that it vibe that if you want a little bit of freaky in your hunting, definitely head over to Buku Bucks. Some good stuff. No, I love Buku Bucks. It's a lot of fun. Definitely check it out. But what else you should check out is PGL.World. You can get signed up as a member of our league. That way you can be coming out to our specialty nights, earning some PGL points. You'll also get insider information, including a monthly newsletter that has a lot of great information in it. And you'll also get highlighted in our new PGL member spotlight, which has a bunch of great names in it.
Yeah, we got Papa Bears, Elf, Fro, Petrox?
Yeah.
Petro? Slacker, Moist,
Christians.
Yeah, 111, Lisa S, Big Pimpin', Mule 23, Blow It All, and Bergie 52.
Yeah, good job to all you guys getting signed up. Definitely some interesting names. There's some that I have no idea what you're going for, but definitely great. I like Big Pimpin'.
I like Big Pimpin'.
Yeah, I mean that's a good one. Well, we got a winner on this line prize. It's Oki and Swanee's. Also Elsa.
Yeah,
all splitting that line prize of $6. Well, that means you guys are all getting like $2, which is pretty nice. It can help you pay for the next round. But we are at 17 balls dropped. We still have a shot at this $5,300 jackpot. As you're going after that, let's talk about the people who have earned a bunch of PGL points. Not only just got signed up at PGL.World, but then have came out to Tuesday and Wednesday, both those PGL nights.
Yeah, we got Sarah Honey in 10th place, producing 8th at VFW also with 132,000 points. Wow. 9th place, we have Wu from American Legion Fridley with 137,000 points. In 8th place, previously in 6th, we have Dodgeman from Boulevard Bar and Grill with 143,000 points. 7th place, previously coming in not ranked, we have Blue Bear from VFW St. James with 146,000 points. In 6th place, previously in 5th, we have Mercies at HR Pesties at 148,000 points. In 5th place, previously in 4th, we have Keith from Billy's Roxford at 162,000 points. In 4th place, previously unranked, we have Wet Santa at Max's on Main with 174,000 points. In 3rd place, previously in 2nd, we have Kick Your Arizona at the Beach Club Bar and Grill at 205,000 points. In 2nd place, previously in 3rd, we have RCD from Pebble Creek Golf Course at 227,000 points. And in 1st place, we have Bandman from Stewartville Legion Post at 247,000 points.
Yeah, good job, Bam Bam. But we got Nancy over at a municipal liquor store in Akeley winning that $6 large M. And we still got 2 balls to drop to try and give out this jackpot. Let's see if we can do it right here. Doesn't look like it, but nope, not happening. It's a $9 coverall that we're going after now. And as you guys go after that, let's talk about the location side of these standings. In 10th place, we got Stewartville Legion Post with 432,000 points. With 434,000 points in 9th place, we got Blasco's Embassy Bar in St. Peter. 8th place, it's VFW Northfield with 435,000 points. With 440,000 points in 7th place, we got the Atomic Star Tavern in Mankato. But before I go over the next 6 locations, we got a winner.
Yeah, we have Nancy from Municipal Liquor Store Akeley taking home that $9 coverall.
Yeah, getting the double win in that game. So good job, Nancy, getting some of those twiking points as we're getting enrolled into a game number 7. Game number 6. Game number 6 of the broadcast. So definitely get enrolled. Press play. We're already halfway through all of these games. So keep on playing. We got that $5,000 jackpot still available. But in 7th place, we got, in 6th place, we got Neeson's Gaylord with 539,000 points. With 500, I gotta get this. Okay, there. With 539,000 points for Neeson's Gaylord. 5th place, we got Sheps on 6 and Brainerd with 45,000 points. With 558,000 points. In 4th place, we got LJ's in Meltona. 3rd place, it's Beck's Pub and Backer with 81,000 points. With 589,000 points. In 2nd place, we got American Legion Cleveland. 1st place, though, moving from 3rd all the way to 1st place, it's VFW Austin with 670,000 points. But let's talk about our Minnesota Wild as they are 22-10-2 and definitely coming off a really good game just a few days ago.
Yeah, Matt Boldy and Matt Zuccarello scored 4 seconds apart early in the 4-goal 3rd period, and the Minnesota Wild routed the Anaheim Ducks 7-3 on Friday night. Zuccarello finished with 2 goals and an assist. Boldy and Ryan Hartman had 1 of each, and Kirill Kaprizov added 2 assists in his return to the lineup. Wow.
Yeah, Capo Kokkonen made 39 saves for the rested Wild, who had 6 days off before winning their 10th straight game against the Ducks, the longest win streak against one opponent in team history.
Wow.
Yeah, so definitely some good stuff. I mean, the Ducks are a good team this year.
Yeah.
Definitely nothing to shake a stick at. And so, I mean, really impressed with our Minnesota Wild getting that win. They were nicely rested. You could tell they had everybody playing some of their best hockey, and hopefully we continue that on to tonight as the Wild are taking on the Avalanche. Well, not tonight. It's actually today, right after we get off air.
Yeah, very exciting.
Yeah, they're going to be taking on the Avalanche. The Avalanche, a really talented hockey team, which are 24-8-3, and they're going to be taking on the Wild at 2 p.m. today.
Yeah. If you want to cheer on the Minnesota Wild, you can play. We did team up with Minnesota Wild. Play Let's Go Wild today at your favorite Minnesota bar.
Yeah, definitely check out that E-Tab. It's a great one. But we just have 20 seconds to get enrolled in this game number 6 of Vikings Bingo. So make sure you guys are getting enrolled, press and play as I talk about the fishing report. Hackensack by the Outdoors Weekly on January 14th, 2022. Anglers are going out in trucks but need a plowed road to get out with the amount of snow on the lake. Pike are biting on area lakes using tip-ups, and some spearers have some luck. Little Birch and Stony Lakes have been producing some panfish action in 18 to 20 feet of water.
VFW DJW from VFW Spring Lake Park taking home that $5 line prize.
Yeah, good job. Now we're working on a $5 large M as well as a $5,376 coverall. But sounds like some good fishing. That's action. A lot of the fishing report that I was seeing that had been put out on Friday was a lot about the ice, a lot about things opening up, people able to get those trucks out there on the ice, which helps you load that equipment into your shanties and stuff like that, making everything a lot easier for yourself. And so good to hear that trucks are able to get out there, and the ice thickness is getting to that really good point of like 11 to 12 inches of ice.
Yeah.
So should be some really good stuff, but it looks like the fishing is good as well at that 18 to 20 feet of water. So definitely go check out Hackensack.
Yeah. And just a reminder that when you're playing Pilot games, share those pictures with us. We love to get pictures and see your guys' faces. If you guys want a jackpot, hold your iPad up and let us see your happy face holding the jackpot message. Send us pictures of you guys playing with your friends or your favorite bartender. You can share your pictures on Facebook or by emailing them to jackpots@pilotgames.com.
Yeah, you can also share those by posting them onto any of your social medias with the hashtag PilotGames. We'll be able to pull those from those social medias and put them right into our player enrolling screen. And if you guys have ever seen our player enrolling screen, we got the countdown till the next game. Then right underneath that, well, then it says what game we're playing, and then right underneath that, there's where the player picks. It looks great. A lot of Fred Trisha pictures, which I absolutely love, but I'd love to see everybody else's faces as well. We've had some Elsa pictures go up there, but next time it could be your face. Double win right here. Not happening. So that means that we're moving on from that jackpot to an $8 coverall prize. But Nancy over at Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley is taking home that large M.
Yeah, good job, Nancy.
Yeah, and let's see if any of these winners can take home a prize in this game right here. We got Sammy over at Eagles Rochester as well as Oki, but
we got Oki over at VFW Spring Lake Park taking home that $8 coverall.
Yeah, good job. And now we're getting enrolled into game number 7 of the broadcast. But let's talk about Vikings news, as we've had a lot of fun talking about all the searching that has happened with this Viking season, because there's a lot of shakeups that could happen. But here are some of those coaches that they have submitted requests to interview. And so I like a lot of these names. There's a few that I'm a little bit less high on, but there are definitely a few that I'm like, ooh, that sounds really, really nice. The first one to get us started off is Cowboys offensive coordinator Kellen Moore. I think has been a great offensive coordinator ever since taking over for the Cowboys. And they've had an elite offense for a lot of years, especially with Dak Prescott under center. When they've had Dak, they've been able to put up some crazy good numbers. And if anyone's similar to Dak as like a throwing style, a very similar style to Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
And so maybe he's a right fit to bring that offensive mind in. But I like the next pick as well.
Yeah, we have the Rams offensive coordinator, Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah, he's a nice pickup. I mean, Rams just one of the most dynamic squads in the entire NFL. And to get one of those young coaches coming from a young guy like Sean McVay is just always a good look for you. And so I would definitely take the risk on him as well. We also got the Packers offensive coordinator, Nathaniel Hackett, who has been really decent developing that run game for the Packers. Yeah. And if we want to stay on that same track, getting our run game going, doing a lot of what the Packers do in their play action game and doing all that kind of stuff, he seems to be a good fit as well. But he's one of those guys that I'm just a little lesser on.
Yeah. Yeah. We also have the 49ers defensive coordinator, DeMeco Ryans.
Yeah, definitely not a bad defensive coordinator, but I just don't know if he's proven enough. I mean, he's only been a defensive coordinator for 1 year. Robert Saleh was the defensive coordinator. He got hired as a head coach over at the Jets. Is he just taking over an already good 49ers defense, and he's just playing the same system that that head coach already installed? And so I just am not super confident on a guy that's only been there for 1 year doing it at a high level.
Yeah.
I want to see multiple years. I want to see consistency throughout a lot of years of good play. So I definitely am a little. He's Nathaniel Hackett and DeMeco Ryans. Both I'm a little bit hesitant on. I'm also a little bit hesitant on this guy as well. Cowboys defensive coordinator Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn is a phenomenal coach and is a really good guy as well. But if we're interviewing as a head coach, I don't necessarily know that he's one of my favorite guys for the job. But he's a very talented coach that could help bring a spark into the Vikings organization.
Yeah, that'd be nice. We also have the Eagles defensive coordinator, Jonathan Gannon.
Yeah, I mean, they've had really good defenses for all the years that they've been any bit good. I mean, most of the time they have an atrocious offense, and then they
solid defense.
And then they still make the playoffs because they have a decent defense that holds up. And so, I mean, I wouldn't be against getting the Eagles defensive coordinator, but I kind of just want to move away from the defensive coordinator-minded coach and try and go towards an offensive-minded guy. But if we're going to go on the defensive end, this guy may be my favorite, the Buccaneers defensive coordinator, Todd Bowles, who's actually totally flipped that defense for Tampa Bay, turning it from a sieve into one of the best defenses in the entire NFL.
Yeah, their defense has been really solid over the past, 2-3 years?
Yeah, since I think since that final year with Jameis Winston, they've been really, really nice. And so I'm a big fan of Todd Bowles, and I think if you're going that defensive route, he's one of my favorite picks for that spot.
Yeah. Oh, we have Nancy from Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley taking home that $7 line prize.
Yeah, good job, Nancy. We also have an E-Tab game that we came from our partnership with the Minnesota Vikings. It's called Vikings Victory. Pick a letter in the Skull bonus and win big prizes.
Oh yeah, go check that out. Ooh.
Yeah, definitely go check out Vikings Victory, one of our favorite. If you like this game too. A lot of the same theme. It's a completely different game, but it looks a lot the same, and it's a lot of fun as well. So if you're a Vikings fan, or if you just like bingo, check out some Skull Bingo action.
Oh, yeah.
But we have Jackpot Hunter, which we play those Jackpot Hunter games during our happy hours from 4 all the way till 6. But let's talk about the player side of these standings.
Yeah, we have a 3-way tie, all in 8th place. We have Bam Bam for Stewartville Legion Post with 9,000 points. Coming in from unranked, we have Patriot 22 at Muddy Cow Coon Rapids. In, let's see, for the last person to tie previously in 7th place, we have Win Please at Duff's Tavern on Main. In 7th place, coming in from previously unranked, we have Big Mike for the Beach Club Bar and Grill at 10,000 points. In 6th place, previously in 3rd, we have Elsa from Titan Sports Saloon at 12,000 points. Coming in from unranked, in the 5th place, we have a Godness at Mainline Bar and Grill at 15,000 points. In 4th place, previously in 3rd, we have Matt from
Shajang Boom Lounge. That's all I
Shajang
say.
Bomb Lounge. 17,000 points.
Yeah, I have no clue. But it's GTZ over at the Midi taking home $7 on that large M. And we've clicked over on that jackpot to a $10 coverall price. But I see Scrub Eye, Oki, and VFW DJW all trying to take this one home. But it may be Burke mossing them all. But let's keep on talking about those prizes, those winners.
Yeah, in third place, we have Kev from the Deer Stand at 18,000 points.
And sorry to interrupt you so quickly, but we got Alice T over at Duffy's Bar and Grill in Osseo taking home that $10 coverall prize.
Yeah, good job, Alice T.
But you got 2 more players to go over, top tier players.
Yeah, we do. We have second place producing first. We have Bobo from Corner Bar Goodhue at 26,000 points. And in first place, producing in second spot, placing Bobo, we have Not Lucky at Corner Bar Goodhue at 27,000 points.
Yeah, definitely some good stuff. Anything to talk about the standings? Close matchups you're watching out for?
Yeah, let's see. Bobo and Not Lucky, they kind of keep swapping places.
Yeah, swapping place in each broadcast, it feels like. And then only 1,000 points separating the two, which is virtually a tie in these standings.
Yeah.
And so I could see any of them coming out on top. Do you have a favorite for today?
I think today I'm going with Not Lucky.
Okay, Not Lucky keeps the first place spot. No switcheroos. I like your thinking. I do the standings, and I have to edit these every single time there's a shakeup, and so I'm all for it. They're not being shakeup, and it just Not Lucky stays
just
on
the
top.
same.
I'm also watching out for another race here, and that is that 8th place race, all with 9,000 points.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you got Bam Bam, Patriot 22, and Win Please all trying to get out of that tie, and could be bumping out some big time players.
Yeah, we have a lot of previously unranked players.
Yeah,
there, so.
But let's talk about the unranked locations as they made a huge appearance as not ranked Deer Stand in Deerwood and not ranked Beach Club Bar and Grill tied themselves up in 9th place with 16,000 points. 8th place coming from unranked, it's Mainline Bar and Grill playing off the luck of Godness, moving from unranked to 5th place. They moved from unranked to 8th with 19,000 points. Also with 19,000 points tied up with Mainline Bar and Grill, it's Sunshine Depot and Elk River. They're both in 7th place. In 6th place, we got Country Lounge in St. Paul with 20,000 points. 5th place with 22,000 points, we got Concordia Lanes in New Ulm. Moving from unranked to 4th place, we got Shajang Bomb Lounge in Grand Meadow with 24,000 points. With 28,000 points in 3rd place, we got Duff's Tavern on Main in Vermilion. Then in 2nd place, it's Sundance Golf Banquet Bowl with 40,000 points. But then the only location in the 50,000 point club, it's Corner Bar and Goodhue with 65,000 points.
Wow.
But we got some great celebrity birthdays, and time to get in this mad list that we have of celebrity birthdays.
Oh yeah, starting it off, we got the man on the $100 bill himself. Born in 1706, Benjamin Franklin, a U.S. founding father, inventor, ambassador, and writer. He wrote Poor Richard's Almanac.
Yeah, I mean, he's also done so many different things. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, when you talk about inventors, like, I mean, he started a lot of those, like, base things. Like, you can find, like, there's, like, links to him to, like, discovering the TV. Like, like he just has ridiculous findings that were so far beyond his time that like ended up being used. They were like probably items that they were like in his junk drawer that he was like, oh, this is useless, failed experiment that didn't work. And then they realized, no, it wasn't a failed experiment. It did exactly what you were trying to make it do. You just didn't have the technology to make it happen quite yet. Like, and it's so crazy what Benjamin Franklin was able to do. So definitely happy birthday to him. Next person was another great human being, born in 1829, Catherine Booth, co-founder of Salvation Army, known as the Army Mother.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, Salvation Army helps out a lot of different people, and so definitely like to see one of those founders that had the good heart to get that started.
Yeah. And then next, 1899.
Moving from the good-hearted
to the not so good-hearted. Born in 1899, Al Capone, American gangster. He did bootlegging in Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, he's
known for so many different.
Oh, he's iconic mobster. Like, but we got a winner on this line prize.
Yeah, we have Scrub Eye, Yo-Yo, and Chris splitting up that $6 line prize.
Wow.
Good job, guys.
And now we're getting a $6 large M as well as a $5,400 coverall prize. But I mean, I can't believe Al Capone. And now back to the sweethearted people. Born in 1922, we got Betty White, American Emmy Award-winning comic actress with the longest TV series of a female entertainer, the Mary Tyler Moore Show as Susan Knives, Golden Girls as Rose, and was also in The Proposal.
Yeah.
And she's been in so many different mores. If you talk about just cameos,
yeah,
she's cameoed in so many different movies and stuff like
everyone
that.
wanted Betty White in their movie just for some sort of
because
value.
people just love Betty White.
Yeah.
And she's awesome.
Someone says that if Betty White was in the movie, they'd probably just
Betty White and Snoop Dogg are an elite combination that can never be beaten.
No, it can't.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Great combination.
We still got some more celebrity birthdays. Before that, we got a lot of gem.
Yeah, we have SNS from Pappy's Cafe 2 in Coon Rapids taking home that $6 large M. Good job.
Good job, SNS. Now we're working on this coverall prize. We've clicked over on the jackpot. It's a $10 Musco coverall. But we got celebrities.
Yeah, born in 1942, we have Muhammad Ali, also known as Cassius Clay, American boxer, world heavyweight champion from 1964 to 1967, and then from 1974 to 1980. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, really, I'm not sure, but we got JMW over at Pebble Creek Golf Course taking home that coverall of $10. Yeah, when you look up Betty White, there's rose petals that fall down on Google, and it says thank you for being like America's friend. And so definitely a really great actress that definitely should be celebrated today. But yeah, you're talking about Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali, one of the probably the greatest boxer of all time, and not even. 74-8 record was the champion from 64 to 67. Really dominant time as the champ, and is one of the most influential athletes of all time.
Oh yeah.
Next celebrity birthday, born in 1962, we got Jim Carrey, a Canadian-American actor that has been in a million different things. Dumb and Dumber, The Mask, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I mean,
that's a good one.
There's so many, there's so many different ones that we can go for Jim Carrey. He is a instant classic everywhere. You got the Grinch. I mean, I don't know. He is the Grinch, it feels like, at this point, how well he was able to do that live action. I don't know if you can ever create a live action like that ever again.
No.
Because of how good he was at it. And so, happy birthday, Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Next, we have, born in 1964, we have Michelle Obama, the first African-American U.S. First Lady from 2009 to 2016.
Yeah, had a lot of influence during her time there. Born in 1980, we got Zoe Chanel, American TV actress, Almost Famous, Elf. She was also in New Girl, and is a singer, and sung is She and Him. Yeah, I mean, great actress, really funny. Love her in New Girl. Absolutely love New Girl. It was hilarious to watch, and so big fan of this actress.
Yeah, next, born in 1982, we have Dwayne Wade, American basketball player. He was on the Miami Heat and the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, and is an NBA champion, I think. Won an MVP 1 year. Just a very talented basketball player, Dwayne Wade. He was on that iconic Miami Heat team with LeBron James and Chris Bosh, and then continued to be really good. after that as well. But let's talk about our Timberwolves. Speaking of basketball, Karl Anthony Towns had 26 points and 11 rebounds to lead the Minnesota Timberwolves to a 119-99 victory over the worn-out Golden State Warriors, who played without Steph and Draymond Green on Sunday night. Jalen Noel scored 17 points, and Malik Beasley added on 16 with 5 second-half three-pointers on an especially productive night for the reserves for the Timberwolves, who outscored the Warriors team, wrapping up a 4-game trip by a whopping 10-19 over the last 16 minutes. Wow. Yeah, I mean, a really, really great win for us. I mean, getting into that win column is always super important, but beating a good team like Golden State, even if they were missing Steph Curry and Draymond Green, they're still well-coached, one of the best coached teams in the entire league, and so it's definitely a good win.
Yeah, and we have a winner, Nancy from Municipal Liquor Store Akeley, taking home that $7 line prize.
Yeah, now we're getting a $7 large M, and it's always good to be Andrew Wiggins because, you know, he played a little bit for our Timberwolves, and then he's gone now, and so we're happy to beat him, get a little victory in our tally book. But tomorrow we're going to be taking on the Knicks, which should be a good game at 6:30 p.m. But we are in a game number 9 of the broadcast, one of our final 2 games, and so we'll just be going over top 5s of these player and location standings as we go after the $7 large M. In 5th place, we got Bryzo over at the Atomic Star Tavern with 25,000 points. 4th place, we got Sinbob over at Corky's Bar South Haven with 27,000 points. With 30,000 points in 3rd place, we got Rodway at Broadway Pizza in Blaine. 2nd place, it's Steve over at our place on 3rd with 34,000 points. But with 44,000 points in 1st place, we got Scrub Eye at VFW Blaine.
And on the location side of things, in 5th place, we have our place on 3rd in Faribault at 34,000 points. In 4th place, Atomic Star Tavern in Mankato at 35,000 points. In 3rd place, we have American Legion Fridley at 41,000 points.
Before you talk about some more locations, we got Yo-Yo over at Valley Inn taking home that large M of $7 right here. Nope, we are clicking over on that $11 coverall prize. And so that means that jackpot is growing and rolling into the final game of Vikings Bingo. So make sure you guys keep on getting enrolled, keep on pressing play as we keep on broadcasting, because we're going to be off air after this last game. So we want to give out the $5,000.
We do.
You've been on Vikings Bingo the last 3 times we've been live for it, and you still haven't been able to give it out. We're going to figure it out at some point. But we got Skull and Yo-Yo both splitting that $11 coverall prize. Yo-Yo at Valley Inn in Eden Valley, and Skull at Log Cabin Bar in Emily.
Yeah.
Good job. But we were talking about those top 5 locations.
Yeah, we left off at 2nd place, which is Corky's Bar South Haven at 46,000 points. And in 1st place, we have VFW Spring Lake Park at 101,000 points.
Yeah, in that 100,000 point club. So definitely some good stuff. And we like Minnesota fun facts. We like doing random Minnesota trivia. But because we have a new broadcaster, I've decided to go back to our roots in doing the best Minnesota roadside attractions. And so this one has to be one of my favorites of all of our Minnesota roadside attractions.
Oh, yeah. We have the world's largest ball of twine. Mm-hmm. Amazing. Many cities around the U.S. claim to be home to the world's largest ball of twine, and Darwin, Minnesota is one of them. The giant twine ball stands at 12 feet in diameter and weighs a whopping 17,400 pounds. Francis A. Johnson began winding the twine back in March of 1950 and spent the next 29 years adding to it. When it was completed, the 1979 Guinness Book of World Records declared it as the biggest ball of twine, a title this Minnesota roadside attraction held until 1994. While the one in Cawker City, Kansas might have outtwined it that year, this is still considered to be one of the largest balls of sisal twine built by a single person, and the only one to be referred to, only one to be referenced in Weird Al Yankovic's 1989 song, the biggest ball of twine in Minnesota.
Yes, exactly. Love the world's largest ball of twine.
That's amazing.
Not only is it an awesome story where this dude took 29 years
To build a ball.
building a 12-foot diameter ball of twine, but it's also referenced in a Weird Al Yankovic song.
That is amazing.
Yeah,
It is
love
just
Weird
so
Al.
sad that one match could just end it all.
I hope not.
I hope not too.
I hope they like somehow fireproof the thing, like, because that would be terrible.
some wax
That'd be
over it.
terrible. We will go over some roadside attractions that have been set on fire.
Oh, no.
Because they tell you when they've been set on fire. So
Oh, that's good.
so we know this one isn't set on fire. There was one that it had to get moved because it got set on fire like twice.
Oh, no.
And then I think it was like a Paul Bunyan statue. They moved it again, and then it got set on. No, then it stopped getting set on fire after they moved it. But they rebuilt it, got set on fire again, and then they moved it.
Oh, no.
It's
What
quite.
did Paul Bunyan ever do to anyone?
I don't know. He created all those lakes, I guess. But you guys got 25 seconds to get enrolled in this one. I'm going to go quickly over his top 5 players. We got Godness over at Mainline Bar and Grill with 15,000 points. With 17,000 points in 4th place, we got Matt at Shooting Bomb Lounge. 3rd place, we got Kev at the Deer Stand with 18,000 points. 2nd place, Bobo at Corner Bar and Goodhue with 26,000 points. And 1st place, we got Not Lucky at Corner Bar and Goodhue with 27,000 points.
And on the location side of things, we have Concordia Lane's New Ulm at 22,000 points. In 4th place, we have Chenge Bomb Lounge in Grand Meadow at 24,000 points. In 3rd place, we have Duff's Tavern on Main and Vermilion at 28,000 points. 2nd place, we have Sundance Golf Banquet Bowl in Dayton at 40,000 points. And in 1st place, we have Corner Bar Goodhue at 65,000 points.
Oh, yeah. But we got a new charity spotlight for this week. Before I go over that, we got a winner.
Yeah, we have Griff at VFW Rochester taking home that $8 line prize. Good job, Griff.
Yeah, and our charity spotlight of this week is Mankato Area Youth Baseball Association. The Mankato Area Youth Baseball Association, also known as MABA, hopes that summer baseball will be a positive experience for all. MABA is responsible for the organization and implementation of the summer youth baseball programs in the North Mankato and Mankato area. So definitely go support this charity. Great charity. Youth sports so important to kids.
Oh, yeah.
And so we got a great location as well that supports it.
Yeah, Roadhouse 169, located right off of Highway 169. They're a great stop for travelers to stop in and have a great grab a bite to eat. They also welcome bikers to stop and stretch their legs on their large deck. Great food for great prices. They have plenty of TVs to watch your favorite team on during any sporting event.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I got it interesting this day in history, and that's why I kind of sped through it because I wanted to talk about it. On January 17th, 1950, 11 men steal more than $2 million. Well, in 1950, that would be equivalent to $29 million in today's currency from the Brinks Armored Car Depot in Boston, Massachusetts. It was the perfect crime, almost, as the culprits weren't caught until January 1956, so 6 years later.
Wow.
So they were living the good life till then. Just days before the statute of limitations for the theft expired. Wow. Just days before. That's so terrible. That is, oh my
What
god.
bad luck.
I mean that's good that they got caught, but
Yeah.
just if for planning out the robbery, that's terrible.
Yeah.
But
We
absolutely
have
insane.
a winner, B-Man, over at Hog's Breath Bar and Restaurant in Little Canada, taking home that $8 large M. Good job, B-Man.
Yeah, and now we're working on this $12 coverall prize. That means that jackpot is growing and rolling into Tuesday's Vikings Bingo, so make sure you guys come out for that. But we got a coverall winner.
Yeah, we got Loser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park taking home that $12 coverall.
Yeah, good job to all those winners in
Oh, yeah.
game number 10. But enjoy a little bit of Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition, as there's a 56 ball or less minor available in that one. But you want to give them the sign off?
Yeah, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins.
See you guys.
See you.
We're at the Ledge Amphitheater in White Park, Minnesota.
I saw the Blues Brothers 2 years ago with these guys.
Blues Brothers 2 years ago was a lot of fun. Prior to that, it was the Beach Boys, and with John Stamos, it was awesome.
I have never been to a PyCon event before. This is my first time, and I am loving it.
Yeah, this is incredible. We pulled in, parked, got some free beers, amazing free food.
Famous days!
Hey everyone, Famous Dave here, smoking up the best ribs in America.
Having a great time so far. We got a picture with John Randall. It's pretty awesome.
John Randall is like my favorite.
Skull, 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 baby!
Really cool seeing John Creasel. Really cool listening to him talk and his story.
This is my first PyCon, and I've had a blast.
Willie is my favorite.
I'm excited for Willie Nelson.
I grew up listening to Willie Nelson my whole life.
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson. Have a really nice day!
The entertainment, the people watching,
Cocktails, t-shirts.
drink and eat and be with everybody.
Fabulous experience.
Either way, I don't know why you would miss this. That's all I gotta say.
He said we're making sure to come every year.
Get your butt here, man. Get your butt here.
guys, and some of our best gaming nights are on our PGL nights, and they've been a lot of fun. But we also have a lot of different nights as well as Jackpot Hunter points, a lot of different games that are so much fun that give out a lot of great prizes. And some of those great prizes went out this weekend. We had a total of 11 jackpots this weekend, which made our week total 14 for last week, 21 for season 11.
We're off to a great start, I'd say.
Yeah, I think so as well. And let's just talk about those crazy jackpots that went out on just Friday.
I know, we had so many going out, starting off with Simbob over at Corky's Bar South Haven, taking home $2,352. But we also had Brizo at the Underground Bar and Grill, taking home $645. But we also had Yup over at the Dunmary's Bar and Grill, taking home $656. But it doesn't stop there. We had 2 more on Friday alone. We had more over at JC's Bar and Grill, taking home $825. But the one that took home the big kahuna of Friday was Roy Munson over at the VFW Dilworth, taking home $17,120.
Oh yeah, but all jackpots pale in comparison to Doobie Bros, because on Saturday he got that jackpot right, as he got $25,284 into his pocket. Good job, Doobie Bro over at Big Louie's Bar and Grill in Crystal. But we also had Tara over at Billy's Rockford take home $681 on